Hello, Blue Crew. Hey, Scott. Yeah, it was super weird when I woke up, from last time. There was a post on the screen, and I hit cancel on the post, and, like, posting the video, or, like, posting a link to this video. And so, I don't know why that shut the whole stream off. It was weird. But so anywho, after I took that cylinder off the wheel, yeah, I wasn't sure I was getting back on tonight. Yeah, true. So anyways, oh, thank you, Scott. Oops. Okay, pin message. Message pinned. Okay, so after the piece was done and I cut it off the wheel, I then gently proceeded to tap it while there was water on the wheel as well. So it just like nicely slid off and like right into my hand, and then I put it on the prepared piece of the prepared board. So it was a board, and then it had a newspaper on it, piece of newspaper on it, and then after it goes on, I also put a piece of newspaper over the top, and in this case, it was really interesting because we of course this of course is about the Idaho murders. This guy, as you guys may have heard, Brian Koberger, he pled guilty to the 4 murders. Which, I mean, that whole thing, I don't know about you. This is a tangent, but I don't know about you guys, but that whole thing just seemed like weird. Just because there were other people in the house who saw the killer, and but like I guess they didn't know anything. Like they didn't know that he was there supposedly, and they didn't hear the people being killed, which is like crazy. You didn't hear about the murders in Idaho? Really? This happened like 2 or 3 years ago. And he just was, in court. So this guy, like, you look at a picture of this guy, he is like the creepiest guy you've ever seen. Hey, Cool Breeze. How are you? Cool Breeze, we're just talking about my ceramics class. And see, look, there's me in class, okay? So cute with my cylinder. And this is going to be a really big mug. At least it better be large because, you know, it shrinks in the firing. Yeah, good stuff indeed. Good stuff. Yeah, there were all these Indians on earlier who were like asking me to marry them and stuff. It's like no. Or like show body parts. So I said, "Sure, you can see a body part. Look, here's my elbow, here's my arm, my hand." I don't know how I missed that. And that is crazy how no one heard what was going on. I know. I know it was very strange, I thought. I don't know. We gotta. Hey, Snafu. Ew, put that away. Yeah, I know my hand. I know. Sorry. Sorry, I know it's a little bit scandalous, but what can you do? Hey, Frank. Yeah, I had a great first day of school. Look at what I made. I made this cylinder with 2.5 pounds of clay. Okay. So I'm thinking like I'm just like, okay, it better be a really large mug. Or else I'm gonna be mad. I was about to block those Indian guys, but then the stream went dead. Yeah, the stream went dead anyway, so it's whatever. And then the second thing that I made was this chip and dip bowl, okay? Now, this is going to be very mini sized because it's about the size of a dinner plate right now. And it's going to shrink by like 12% by the final firing. Hey, David. Hey, Christopher. It needs to be a spice holder. Bro, it's 2.5 pounds of clay. Like, that's too big to be a spice holder. Pottery is so beautiful. You can do so much with it in your home. So true. Yeah, so scandalous. Showing off my hands. Look at this. Look at this. This is my shoulder. Can you believe that? Oh my gosh. Oh, so here's a couple of pictures of my chip and dip bowl. Couple different, a little bit different angles. So you can see here is from like more up top, and then here is you can kind of see how I flared out the sides to get some more volume. It could double as a weapon. I don't think it could double as a weapon. I don't think that would work. I don't want to have to break any of my pieces. So I would just be making everything from vases to plant holders, my dishes, etc., etc. Yeah, I mean, it would be cool if I could make some plates too. Yeah, I need to do that too. Honestly, like I'm trying to master the mug. So I've it's hard because as I've said this a lot before, but I only go once a week. So it's hard to like really try a bunch of different techniques and see which one is the best for me. I like reacting like Bart Simpson. I felt like Oh, you felt like reacting like Bart Simpson when you saw my shoulder. Oh, I know. Absolutely, absolutely incredible. What a specimen. Anyway, real talk, I rather glass and ceramics over plastic. Exactly, yes. Plastic is very bad for you. BPA, BPS, all that kind of stuff. Not a good thing. Yes, yes, I'm hoping to master the mug. Yeah, oh yeah, groovy colors for sure, for sure. Yeah, like as you guys know, my other two mugs. Hold on. Yeah, so oh my I have those two mugs that are like really cool colors. Did I go to eye therapy today too? No, my therapy is tomorrow. Tomorrow and Thursday. What happens next Tuesday? I'll probably throw some more, but also trimming. So you have to make sure to trim all of your pieces. So I'm gonna be trimming my chip and dip bowl, and then I'm gonna be trimming my mug and attaching a handle. Could you imagine us working on doing pottery together like in the movie Ghost? Okay, somebody just mentioned that movie. Um I've never seen it, so I don't know. Yeah, so I've got my vision therapy is tomorrow, and then tomorrow and Thursday actually. Oh, Patrick Swayze in the movie that he was talking about, or yeah, definitely a goofball for sure. Hey, Alyssa. There was a specific scene in that movie that scared the crap out of me as a kid. Oh, really? Really? Yeah, no, I've never heard of it. Roadhouse was fantastic. Ghost is actually not bad. I don't know movies, so just make sure you leave a like on the stream, everybody. Double tap that screen. I would appreciate it. So yeah, this guy here, Chip and Dip Bowl, it's gonna end up being very mini. It's gonna end up probably being like, oh, I don't know, 8 inches in diameter or something. Like it's not gonna be very big. Like it's gonna be the size of probably a small plate. So I could probably use it for like nuts or something. I don't know. Like, that would probably be good. Hey, ugly chicken. What's up, ugly chicken? How are you doing today? Yeah, it's definitely a fun skill to have. All types of finger foods. Yeah, I could. What do you guys think I should put in this? It's a chip and dip bowl, obviously, but it's gonna end up being really, really small. I heard of someone saying oh yeah, I throw these all the time, but I never end up using them for chip and dip. I always use them for and she said something, but I can't remember what it was. It might have been like salad or something. Celery, carrots, crackers, etc. Yeah, celery and carrots, and then like put a little bit of ranch in the middle. It's true. You could put in some like pigs in a blanket, with the little mini wieners. Peanut butter on crackers. Yeah, that's true. You could put crackers on the outside and then peanut butter in the center. That's true. That's true. Some cheeses. Hey, I'm gonna have to put I'm gonna have to make or take some pictures of some of the glaze options. And yes, like some of the glaze options and to have you guys like vote on them or something. Breadsticks and marinara sauce. Ooh, that would be good. Yum. Yeah, Cool Breeze. I think Cool Breeze does win. But yeah, it does sound fire for sure. But, with the way that this is configured, this probably is too small for breadsticks. Crab cakes and Chipotle. Interesting. Calamari and a nice tzatziki sauce. Pita bread and tzatziki. Yeah, no, if it's crab cakes, you're gonna want some kind of like tartar sauce or something. Cod and chips from a beer batter. Breadsticks with butter. French fry. How about French fries and like ketchup or mustard? Actually, there's this spicy ketchup I like from this one place in Flagstaff. And it's really good. Frank suggestion gives you gas. Oh yeah. I bet. I'm sure it does. Chicken nuggets and barbecue sauce. Chicken nuggets and Polynesian sauce. I just wish they had it without the seed oil. Chick-fil-A sauce. Yeah, Cool Breeze, he's got everything. Like he gets it. You get it, man. Smoked salmon. Yeah, smoked salmon. Yeah, you could do like lox on the outside and then cream cheese on the inside. Cheese ball. Definitely. Chicken and dumplings. Sorry, guys. I had Pilates tonight and I'm like absolutely exhausted from it. So tired. I've never actually done ceramics and Pilates in the same day before. So, hey, what's up, Keith? Good to see you too. Azure Blue, what's up? How are you guys doing this evening? Hey, Ancient One. I have work at 5:30 and it's 1 sitting here eating pretzels and watching Kazoo. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, apple and caramel dip. Ooh, yum. That would be great. Yeah, so for those of you who are just joining us, this is my very small chip and dip bowl. So that's what this technically is. But it's gonna be pretty small. So that's kind of the dilemma that we're having here. So like what would be my question is what would be conducive? This is my question for the chat, right? What would be conducive to put in here? Knowing that it's going to be very small. Like it's probably going to be like 8 inches in diameter after the final firing. Veggie tray, but see a lot of the suggestions y'all are giving, I feel like those would be good for a regular sized chip and dip bowl, but I don't know about a mini one, you know? Fruit in season. Yeah, that would be good. I mean, I guess you could really just you could just put in whatever you wanted, literally whatever. Mexican tortillas with a very nice dip. Well, yeah, that would just be like chip and dip, basically. One more. Mini grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato sauce. That would be really good. But again, I feel like that's for like a regular sized bowl. Oh, the pottery makes you think Mexican? Yeah, so these are all a clay that's called Rod's Bod. Um, so they're gonna come out a little bit more yellow. Yeah, I see what you are saying. It will be a small bowl, can't fit too much into it. Oh, what is it, Christopher? It's a great bowl for many uses. I hope so. Maybe some hummus and naan. Hummus? No, I actually don't want to fit a Middle Eastern terrorist organization into my bowl. That doesn't really sound good to me. Oh yeah, berries. Okay, that would be good. Yeah, that would fit in. That would fit in real good. Dip in middle and maybe veggie sticks. Yeah, no, that would be cool if it was full sized, I feel like. But this thing is probably gonna be about like 8 inches in diameter. So it's gonna be like a pretty small, oops. It's gonna be a pretty small plate slash bowl. So, yeah. I knew you would take it that way. That's hilarious. Take what way? Oh, Hamas. Yeah, true. Strawberries, blueberries, and whipped cream center for 4th of July. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Guys, remember to double tap the screen to like the stream. You could also just do like hummus and pita chips too. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, that short from earlier. Did you guys see? I did like a first day of school short. It's doing a little bit better. Yeah, I know hummus and naan bread because like it didn't start off doing that great, but it's started to pick up a little bit. It's gotten a little bit of traction. Hey, what's up, Land645? Oh, excuse me. No, jeez. Yeah, I'm sure I will find many things I can put into the bowl. That's for sure. And I mean, it could be like honestly, it could be like a personal chip and dip. Because it's gonna be smaller, so that could be like personal size chip and dip as opposed to like party size. Yeah, Lynn, I haven't seen you in a while either, but you know, I've been around. I've been around, man. It'll be good because I'll be able to plant some more in my garden. Um, soon. So that'll be fun. Shrimp bowl, yeah. I mean, yeah, you could do like shrimp cocktail. It would just be like personal sized. So I don't know, maybe the smaller chip and dip bowls would it actually be a good thing? Yep, the first day of school short. Yeah, it was pretty good. I made it in the morning, so I wasn't tired. So, shrimp is really good. I'm a big seafood person, as y'all know. Well, okay, Keith. We'll see you later. Thank you very much. Yeah, so that was today. There's a gentleman in my class who is who's seems to be trans, it looks like. So that's a pretty sad thing. But there was this nice lady named Valerie too. Who seemed really nice. And then there was this other guy who was there, and he seemed pretty nice too. Talked to him about where he's getting his what kind of clay he had, because he had this like red clay that was reminds me of Sedona or something. Pretty cool. I think he said it was from like Laguna Beach or something. So interesting. Very messy. Very messy. It was pretty cool. He made a bowl and he made a donut. I know, Laguna Beach, I know. Breaded shrimp or even just regular style is fine. Yeah, I honestly prefer just like regular, like either boiled or grilled shrimp. I don't really like the breading on it all that much. I'm not too keen on that. But yeah, the kiln at this studio is it's cone 10 for the uh for the final firing, the glaze firing that is. You know, when it's just bisque fired. I don't know what the temperature is for that. I don't remember. I think it's lower. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of fried shrimp. I also like grilled or boiled. So anyway, there was something there that somehow I didn't know, and then wait, what am I saying? Sorry, I actually just forgot what I was saying in the middle of my sentence. I totally forgot what I was saying and where my train of thought was going. So I'm gonna go, but I hope you guys have a great night. And yeah, thank you for watching. What comment? I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see your comment. I didn't delete it either. But yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, it has gone too far, but yeah, at the same time, like, um, even taking one step is too far. You know, they've taken like, 100 steps or whatever now at this point. But like, don't make the mistake of thinking that, oh well, it was okay 100 years later. They just started telling us. Thank you, Frank. Yeah. See you, Christopher. Have a good one. Okay. As I was saying, this is my chip and dip bowl. This is my cylinder that is going to become another mug. And that's all for today. Oh. Okay, yes. So, it's time. Hey, what's up, Chico? Chico Juan Blee. Yep. Yeah, it's time for YellowKazoo. It's definitely time for YellowKazoo to go. Yep, there were some like rainbow colored stripes. Yeah, I should sleep. Yeah, that's right, Chico. Yeah, so true. Yeah, I'm like really tired, so. So, yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching, and make sure you give a like on the stream, double tap that screen, make sure you're subscribed, and make sure that you watch all of my shorts. Okay, thank you, everybody.